Alrighty. Let's see if we can slide through this today. Let's see here. Let me get this set up. We are going to do game 2 of the series. Next episode will be the home opener. Okay, well that's working. I'm really glad that's working. Let's see here. And you just slide over here for me. I take you it. And then I want to make sure the YouTube's going fine. What's up, Steelers? Thank you very much. I can see your messages. So that's a good start. That's a real good start. Okay. Come on. Sorry, I just gotta change this real quick, and then we will start. Oh, that's not the right one. Oh, good, going from Merriweather to Presley. Oh, that's just great. Gotta win these games against the Marlins, and you just can't do it. Cubs are a fraud team. Alright. You had your first baseball game of the season? Do tell. Do tell. We're going to hop into this game. Finish off this quick series. We totally won opening day, no matter what happens. We won opening day. It's going to take a second because of the custom stadium. Game of the week, because it's the only one going on.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Ah, there you go. Nothing really to talk about in this one. Really, it's just the beginning of the season, so.
We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in.
Yep, Joey Bart was the hero in game 1, hitting a 3-run homer, and that was the reason that we won that game 3-2.
Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this
one. Got a lefty on the mound, so he's going to hit a little higher in the lineup.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Dbacks Pirates game 2 here in Mexico City. Really not a sold-out crowd at all.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
On the bump. What a year he had last season. Just want to let everyone know. Also, I'm a little under the weather, so I have to, breathe a little heavy.
Taking the ball, competing against really
Forgive
good
me.
big league hitters. It's extremely impressive, and you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that.
All right, so here we go. Mitch Keller. Excuse me. 30 years old, 83 overall righty, fastball, sinker, sweeper, cutter, and slurve. Had a really strong season last year at 12-7 with a 2.95 ERA. So he's got 2 years left on his deal. And we're just looking for him to do something just as good.
Drop it lower. We'll see.
Even better, the wind is blowing out,
and he should be really
very careful here.
And he bunts, but that's a foul
Here's
ball.
McCarthy. You started your franchise? Very good. How is it going?
That one is hammered.
Good start, right field.
That's going back.
And 2 pitches in, the Diamondbacks have got a lead.
See you later. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Good start.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Oh, man. 355 for McCarthy.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was
Don't know
looking
how you
for
hit
a
that,
pitch
but
to
I just don't question it
absolutely
anymore.
drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore, just working the count, trying to get
So,
on.
just like that, we're down
Looking to
1-0.
make
Here's
some noise and do
Perdomo.
some damage.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box now. No balls in a
The team
strike.
doesn't feel that special this year.
Always exciting to see a leadoff
see.
home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Big bat's coming up, and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have
You're
to
the Cubs'
execute
biggest rival?
against these
Oh,
next
boy.
couple of batters.
You're the Cardinals or the Brewers. It depends which one you're looking at.
On the
Ground ball,
right
Gonzalez.
side,
Nice play.
gets it to first.
We'll throw
And
out
that's the
Perdomo.
first
One
out.
down.
Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all
It's
the
a good lineup.
talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot
a really
of young
good lineup.
talent in this lineup. I think as
Our
they
lineup
gel
is
together,
solid, but it's not-
gain some
I don't think it's as
maturity
good
over
as
the
this.
course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This is part of the reason. They got Vladdy.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's
Defense
game,
for the
the
Pirates,
value
same as
in the
game
fact that
1.
he hits
Simpson
both
in
righties
left,
and lefties.
Cook in center, and Conine in a right. We got
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit
I love how these
both
guys just keep
sides in
talking
terms
when
of
I'm trying
pitchers'
to
arms,
tell the
you're a guy
defense,
that it's
yeah.
hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hayes, Cruz, Gonzalez, and Horwitz around the infield. Joey Bart.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop.
They just can't shut up while I do this, can they? All right.
in for a strike.
Bart was
It's
behind the
0-1.
plate, DHing as Reynolds. So.
And that's down and away.
1-1 to Vladdy. Need to be careful with him. Obviously.
Ripped right field. That's
Everything's
back
just
there.
down the
That
middle.
one way back, and it's
And
gone.
Vlad Guerrero goes oppo. 2-0.
A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning.
One of
and
those
they add
games,
a
isn't
run.
it?
It's 2-0.
Man, he looks like his dad
Gonna
out
be
there
one of
hitting
those
home
games.
runs.
Just wish the game worked. You know, I aim outside, I get a good release point, and the game's just like, I don't care what you want. It's just what I want, and I want it down the middle. So
One down. Now, Ketel
even
Marte.
just like-
This guy is one of the best athletes
hey,
in
let's
the
just throw the
sport.
fastball again. Why not?
That's
That
hard to hit
fastball
on the
getting
line.
tattooed.
Conine puts it away.
I really
and
need
there's
Bart
your
to start
outs.
carving a fastball. If that's okay. 2 outs.
Two
Oh,
down,
you're the
base
Cardinals.
is empty.
Okay.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, my wife's mom is a kind of a Cardinals fan. She doesn't really follow baseball that much.
First
But
pitch
she lived in
swinging.
St. Louis.
This guy's got such a good
For a while.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Now
1-1.
1-1.
Carol. What's up, Cott? What's up? Doing okay. The Pirates fired Shelton. Yeah, they got an interim manager now, don't they?
There's a swing and a miss.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you
Two
what, I
strikes,
hated
got
that
a
pitch.
bonus
So
to
tough
contact,
get the
vision,
barrel
power,
to
and
to keep
discipline.
it fair.
Hacks and misses.
Well, the
It's a
pitch went where I
strikeout.
wanted it to this time. Diamondbacks, though, get
But
2 solo
round
shots.
trippers in this inning. The
Jake
long
McCarthy
ball
on the
is
second pitch of the
working.
game, and
It's
then
now
Vlad
a
Guerrero
2-0
Jr.
ball game. You're watching
Couple
Major
batters
League
later.
Baseball exclusively on the show.
So 2 just lates, and they get home runs. We'll see what we get. We are against Ranger
And we're
Suarez.
back. And our starting pitcher here today, Ranger Suarez.
Don Kelly.
Comes into this start.
Probably going to be the only thing that Bob Nutting does
ERA
this whole year.
just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career.
I did see where
Can't
Paul
wait to watch
Skeens
him
was.
in this one.
He accepted to play for Team USA.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick
Might as well
Gonzalez.
just hand us the title now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on.
So here's Ranger Suarez, 31-year-old, 87 overall lefty, sinker, curve, fastball, change, and cutter. Also had a good year with his first year with the Diamondbacks, and he is going to be with them for quite a while. So we'll see how many good timing outs we get here in this episode.
To go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Nick Gonzalez leaned it
Just hope
off.
that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Wow, Justin Turner coming in. Are you?
Suarez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally
Hey, there's a good
uses
start.
cutter.
Curveball down the middle. Good timing. That's going to be an out.
Arizona
All right, we're 0 for
Guerrero.
1 in good timings.
One up, one down.
We're going to keep up with this stuff tonight.
Here's a Pirates lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really
There's
trying to
our lineup,
lay
by the
off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go
Doesn't know
after
how to
that
handle a
pitch.
bullpen.
Until then, make him elevated because guys that
missed it.
throw those
Daggone it.
sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them
There's
to be
Joey
effective
Bart, the
up
hero
in
of
the
game
zone.
1. He
Those
had a
are
3-run
pitches
homer.
you can hammer, but when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Ground ball. Another good timing out. Love to see it.
And very nicely done for the out.
Well, it looks
2
so
outs.
comfortable making that
This
play,
game's great.
dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
What, the Cubs GM? That's a Jed Hoyer.
2 outs, bases
There's
empty.
another good timing
Ryan
out.
Reynolds
We're 0 for
here.
2 in good timings.
And there's a ball.
Here's Reynolds. Remember, the Diamondbacks in the last inning got 2 home runs off of just late. So, just something to think about.
2 outs, bases empty. That's outside. Ball 2.
Oh, Justin Turner got on
Now,
base.
miss.
I'm shocked by that. 3-0 to Reynolds. We're going to have a red light here. It's going to be down the middle, but as we know that good timings don't matter, so we're just going to take a pitch here.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Attaboy. 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten
Here
the
is
zone.
Conine.
You might want to go talk to him.
Griffin Conine.
So we still try to
stands
figure
in
out this
now
lineup.
And watches strike 1.
But yeah, the Cubs owner is Tom Ricketts, whose, I think, brother is the governor of, is it Nebraska? Ooh, that was
And there's a
way
foul
early.
ball.
0-2.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect
Yeah,
in an
75
0-2 count.
seasons.
Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
I think they'll break it.
And misses, struck him out.
I think they'll break it at some point. I don't think
So
it'll
one
ever
left
get
for
to
Pittsburgh. They trail
the
things here,
Cubs,
2-0.
you know, drought. So 2 good timings and kind of a late swing ends our first inning. Let's go to the second.
Second inning set to go. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Mitch Keller back out there. Let's
Keller
see if we can
back
have a
to
better
work.
inning here.
And
Let's
first
see how the
offering
AI
is
knows
fouled
everything
off.
that's coming. I doubt it.
Del Castillo went deep in his most recent game.
They are really calling a lot of fastballs for some reason. The ball went down the middle. Simpson trying to give it a run.
Tries to make the play,
Just
but it's
didn't want to catch it, I
foul.
guess. So
Well,
that's cool.
Tony on that
0-2.
fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Oof.
Foul ball. It
Did he get-
stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's
Yeah,
much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground
the
ball,
ground out to
Cruz.
short. Cruz. Zips it
Good pick
across.
by Horowitz.
Leadoff man retired
We'll get
here in the
Castillo
second.
one down. What do you want, baby? Whatever
And
happened to
it's
Anthony
Lourdes
Rizzo?
Gurriel Jr.
I think
Two
he's
hits
a
for
free
him in
agent.
yesterday's game.
I think the Yankees inadvertently ruined Rizzo. He apparently has not been the same since that collision with Tatis, and he played with a concussion for so many games.
Line to left. Reaching down, makes the
Gurriel
catch.
stings that cutter, 2 down. As far as I know, he's a free agent.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Alec Thomas.
It's nice to see Baez swinging the bat good, though. He is, he's killing it so
On
far
the
this
ground to the
season.
left. And foul ball.
I want Baez to be really good no matter what team he's on.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1 to Alec Thomas here.
That one
Ground
to
ball.
first.
Horowitz, nice play. Throws it over to Keller.
The flip to the pitcher.
He will
covering.
beat Thomas
And
to the bag.
Arizona is set down 1-2-3.
Nice 1-2-3
So
inning
they go
for
quietly
Mitch
there.
Keller.
Out of the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks.
Let's
2
go
and
bottom
the
2.
Pirates
We are
nothing.
0 for 2 in good timings. I'm
And
going to be
we'll go
annoying
back
and
to the
keep up with that.
ballpark. Now batting key Brian Hayes.
Hayes leading it off.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at
Oh,
bat.
shut up,
don't
game.
get
You know
many
damn
like
well I'm
that
gonna
in
pop
that
up if I
location.
swing at
I don't know
that.
if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Swing
Good
and a
curveball.
miss
0-2.
as he was
Oh,
out
good.
front.
Even
That's
better.
out.
Summersgill's behind the plate.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
Might as well just put the L
One
on
thing
this
to
game
watch
right now.
out for, Boog, is what side of the plate
awful.
Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that
Yeah,
out
Wilson
early
Contreras
so
is
they
doing
can
good
attack
with the
that spot and
Cardinals.
get as many
He's starting to
strike
pick it
calls
up.
as possible.
Baez is doing fine. Rizzo's a free agent.
The wind and the pitch. That's off the inside.
I haven't seen
corner.
Hayward's
And the count
numbers,
1
but
and
I
2.
hear he's doing good
How
with
much
the
were you aware
Padres.
of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that
Inside,
were
2 and 2.
good, but outside of that, you just
What's up,
kinda went
YC?
into the game,
Oh, you got a
especially back when I was
girlfriend?
playing.
Dude, congratulations. Hope everything works out.
And that one
Oh,
in
boy.
the air,
Hayes
center
hits that
field.
hard to center field. Good
tries to
timing.
piss one up.
Another
Pulls it
out.
down,
0
and
for
he
3
makes
in
the
good
catch.
timings.
And there's one down. As the
Game's
game
great.
has moved along, we
Perfect.
see more and more information
Here's Horowitz.
supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you
That
can
was our
kind
pitch, and I
of
missed.
small talk the umpire a little bit.
Or no, I didn't
That's
miss. The game
great.
told me I missed. Okay. Good timing miss. Love it. Horowitz 0-2. Yeah, treat her good, man. Treat her good.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
Long distance. Long distance relationships are hard, but they can work.
Swing and a miss.
Unlike our
Suarez
inability to
strikes
hit
him
the
out.
ball, they
Definitely
can work.
made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching.
down, here's Cruz.
Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase
Let me
your
let the
pitch.
cat out real quick. You know, you could have asked to get out before I did all this. Ugh, okay, sorry.
He doesn't have much of a chance to
Just
do
now
any
started
damage.
dating?
Two down, nobody on.
Hey,
Ground ball
Cruz,
right
good
side.
timing out.
Marte whips it to first, and that will end the inning.
0 for 4 and good
Nothing
timing
doing here
outs.
for Pittsburgh, and they're
Just
down
baseball,
2-0.
right, fellas? Just baseball. All of them down the middle. All of them good timing. All of them outs. Love this game.
And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Well, I mean, I kind of get it.
Ortiz hitting ninth in today's lineup. And they went out and made
I've
a
done that
trade
before.
for him last season. Oh, he doesn't get
All right,
the
there's
call.
Eric Summersgill showing up. Love to
Good
see him.
spot there, but didn't get the
Wish he would
strike
just
at the
walk off of
knees
here.
and doesn't seem too convinced by the call
Not gonna
out
lie,
there in the
really
mound
wish
as he tries
Summersgill
to
would
get
just
a
walk
better
off of here.
sense of the umpire strike zone.
It seems like the more trash I talk to the show, the just worse the game gets. Excuse me. Ooh, that's a good point, Steelers. I'm going to assume he's seen her, but I think that's a fair question.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. Man,
And this game continues to just rig every chance it gets.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So up next, Jake McCarthy. He's already homered in this game.
I got you. Dude, that's awesome. I really hope it works out. Long-distance relationships are hard.
Ground ball right
We're not
side,
going to
could
get
be
to. We're
two.
taking way too long.
On to first.
One down.
And one away in the top of the third.
So do you want to talk about her, or do you just
So
want to
digging
leave it
in,
at where you
Geraldo
left it?
Perdomo. Grounded out his first time up.
Either one's up to you.
Fouled off. He was late.
Omi TV. What's that? What's Omi TV?
Left field. Reaches but can't haul it in. To third, not in time. And it's runners
I
at
wish
the
I could just
corners
get
with
hits
one
whenever I
gone.
want, man. Jesus, this game sucks.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see
Sucks
the
a lot,
shortstop or
actually.
left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just
Oh,
died
no,
and
no,
found
no.
a way to
I
drop
mean,
in on the green
I'm just,
stuff, but
you know,
base hit.
I'm not asking you to talk
Vladimir
about her if you don't
Guerrero
want to.
Jr. now.
It's
And
completely
fouled
up to
off.
you, dude. It's completely up to you. If you don't feel comfortable, that's perfectly fine. I'm just happy for you. I am. I hope it all works out.
And a foul ball. Runners at the corners. One
Relationships
away.
are
We're here
always
in
a
the top half of
50-50
inning number
shot.
3. Outside low. And the count 1-2.
1-2 to Vladdy. Diamondbacks looking to add on.
And that's
Summersgill
all.
striking again, 2-2.
Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
God, Eric Summersgill's just the worst, man.
Ortiz, the runner at third. Perdomo
What's up, Ray?
at first. One
Yeah, they
gone.
did, but it's just here to make me upset. That's all.
And a swing and a
We're already
miss.
0 for 4 with good timing
Really
outs.
the ability to bounce back right
Or good
there.
timing
Not getting
down the middle of the
call,
plate.
probably
0 for
should've
4.
gotten you. Didn't let it affect his
We're only in the
focus,
third inning.
And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Meanwhile, the game has 2 solo home runs off of just late.
Marte in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Fake Jabe, what's up, man?
Next
He's gonna be with him for a while.
For a strike.
0-2 to Marte, so we know how this works with 2 strikes. Get a bonus to contact power, vision, and discipline. As we hang another pitch.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Runner from
And
third
another run
goes
scores,
across.
3-0
It's an
Diamondbacks.
RBI
Let's just
single,
go ahead and hand
they're
the L
up
to
by
us now.
3.
Puts a run on the board and picks
Let's
up
see
an
what the timing
RBI.
on this
Solid
pitch,
swing
or
from
this
start
hit.
to end, on time with everything.
Another hanger,
Really
'cause
good
of course it
balance,
is.
Nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive.
First
Oh,
and
actually good
second,
timing, and you get a
2
hit.
outs. Now it's the right
That must be
fielder,
really
Corbin
nice, man.
Carroll. He's 0 for 1.
That must be so cool.
There's the strike.
What's that, Bombage? Oh, Phoebe. Dude, that sounds like a smart girl. That's a smart name to have.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The rubber band? No. I'd have to be leading for the rubber band to take effect.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 on, 2 outs.
I bet I could cook her boyfriend. Trying to establish dominance, are we?
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Bart gathers, goes to first.
Good job. We do give up another run. Not an ideal start for Mitch Keller.
In the inning. But the RBI single pushes.
We'll see how many good timing outs we get in the next inning. Let's go bottom third. We're already at 4 good timing outs for us. So let's see what happens.
Bottom of the inning. Here's his speed threat, okay. Billy Cook. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is
Here's
a
Billy
big
Cook
contributor.
leading us off here in the third against Ranger Suarez.
Off the plate, ball 1.
I was always told
Livy
it's
Dune's
hard
younger
to take
sister.
you off the field when you play really good defense, especially
That's good, man.
at a
Good to hear you got a
position.
bombshell.
And that's what he does.
And a swing and a miss there.
All right.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it
early.
out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That one ripped.
Hey, there's a good timing. Out.
Gurriel
0 for 5. 0 for 5 in good timing outs. That's just baseball, right, fellas? Am I right?
Looking for his first big league hit right here.
I'm honestly not even mad about it anymore.
Ground ball right
Hey,
side,
look at
third.
Chandler Simpson. Gets us
So
our first
now
hit of the
back to
game.
top of the order.
Positives. We're going to try to be positive from now on. It's going to be really hard.
96 with his
But we're going to try to be
first major
positive
league
from
hit.
now on.
And this
We're not
is
going to
a
get no
moment I'm
hit.
sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does...
Yeah, but I can't steal. The Ranger Suarez has a pickoff perk, so we're not going to even mess with it.
Appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get
Nah,
here.
we're not going to steal. The game will know that, so we're not going to try it.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Nick Gonzalez.
Oh.
In the dirt, blocked.
Woo. That was a tough sinker. Well, congratulations, man. I really hope your relationship works out. Like I said, long distances are hard, but they can work. A lot of trust in those.
Grounder might be 2. One at second.
Wow, they got him out at
First
second.
safe.
Had an exit velo of 72 and still got him out at second. That's insane. All right, well. 2-out hit, I guess.
Here's Joey Bart now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
2 quick outs. Here is Joey Bart.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and
That's
it's
such a
nothing
good
to one.
curveball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
That a baby Joey. We're 1 for 7 in good
Base hit.
timings.
That was smoked
And we're going to get
through
picked
the
off.
infield. And now to a board. He comes off the bag and they tag him out.
I hate myself.
That is the third out
That
of
was
the
on
inning.
me.
Pirates leave 1. They trail in this
That was
one
on me.
3-0.
Well, at least we got 2 hits. Or 1 for... That's not right. 1 for 7. That's not
And
correct.
welcome
What'd I
back
say?
to the ballpark.
1
John
for
Shelby
6.
with Chris
1 for
Singleton,
6 in good
and set
timing
to
hits.
lead off the 4th, Adrian Del Castillo.
Cheat on her 3 times. Yeah, don't be that guy at least. The easiest thing to do in a relationship is to not cheat on your partner. That is the easiest thing to not do.
First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
If he's murdered a million people per... The only thing I'll say in his defense is that betting is now
Up the
super
middle.
okay in baseball. I mean,
Cruz.
That's the only thing I'll say.
Leadoff hitter
It's super
retired in the
okay in
fourth.
baseball. But other than that, I have no opinion on it.
Here's Gurriel. 0 for 1 so far.
She's had a rough time. Well, let me go ahead and say this, and I mean this very respectfully. I'm not saying this out of, being mean or anything of that nature.
Liner to second and picked on
Nice
the
pick
hop.
by
Swings to
Gonzalez. 2
first.
quick outs.
And a couple of quick outs.
But be aware, if that has happened to her, she's probably got some emotional and possibly mental baggage with her.
2 outs, base is empty.
You know.
Alec Thomas now grounded out his first time up.
So, you can't erase that stuff, but you can give her hope. That's a good start.
And that one fouled
You're
off.
14 and she's 15. I will say this,
Top half of inning number 4.
don't be too quick to fall in love.
Ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez. To
Nice
first.
quick inning.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
But yeah, man, that's the only thing you can do is just treat her right. And if it works out,
Ready
great.
to
If
go for
not,
the last half of the inning.
know,
And now the
if it doesn't work
DH,
out for
Brian
some
Reynolds.
reason, you just, eventually you
Swing
accept
and a
it and you
miss.
move
Missed
on.
that by a mile. 0-1.
11
is out of
hours.
play.
That's a long ways away. We are late on a 91 sinker, huh? Did that really look 91? I don't know.
Comes up empty as he
Cool.
chases that one in the dirt. Del
What's up, Brian?
Castillo collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Ah, we're just here sucking as usual, man. What's going on?
2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now it's going to be Griffin
Oh,
Coma.
man.
Swing and a high fly ball to left.
2 down.
Gurriel handles the chance.
Don't know if it's going to work out. Well, don't have doubts yet. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. Work with her. Understand that, you and her are going to have disagreements.
First time he's 0 for
There's
1.
no such thing as a perfect relationship.
Fastball for a strike. The Pirates trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
You done with the
Foul
heartbreak?
ball.
Ah, you're young, man. You're young. You guys are young.
Ball.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball to dirt. Del Castillo
Wow.
down to first. Safe at first.
How
as
nice
they
of the
can
game to
make
give
the
me a
play.
break there. That's cool.
So
So Hayes will reach on a 2-out wild pitch.
And that extends the inning. Kind of a tough
Good-
turn of
good
events for the
curveball, though.
defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer for a second.
something
You
lucky
think
happens?
You're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Here's Horwitz.
Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. That one's in there.
I appreciate that, dude.
Boog, the runner at
I really
first
do.
needs to be careful right here. He's
need
dealing
good-
with the pickoff
I'm not
artist
the
on
best
mound.
person in the world, but I try to be a decent person. I really do.
2 outs.
I have my days.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close.
I just want everyone to be happy in their life. That's all I want. That's all. I just have a good life.
Grounds one to short.
Even if I can't play the
Perdomo.
show. I just
Zips
have
it to
a
first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 3-0.
Yeah. But I appreciate that, man. I do. What the heck is that?
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the
Seem like you got a
starters
good
have
head on your
performed
shoulders.
up to this point.
Keep it on there. Cleveland Cavaliers 64-18, best record in the Eastern Conference, swept by the Heat, and then get crapped on by Indiana. Oh, you're talking about okay. See, I didn't know which way you meant by that. Okay.
Keller back to work.
So the Cavs kind of had a.
This one popped up.
I don't even want to call it a choke job, like a collapse is what you would call it, right?
And there's one down.
I don't even know. I don't even follow basketball.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Jake McCarthy. He's already homered here in this one.
What days do I stream? I try to stream every day, but that's really hard to do.
Down the line,
when I usually go live, I'll start between 8 and 9 o'clock. It really depends on how the wife's doing and when my son goes to sleep. So.
The ground to third, and it goes just foul.
I think during the summer on Mondays, I'll be streaming in the early, maybe early afternoon, but I'm not sure on that.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that
I play other sports games in the show.
Right there.
I tried football for a while. Amish was there for that one.
In terms of getting the hands through
I don't think I'm very good at football.
That's to third.
Oh my gosh.
Still fires to first. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So a man at
Brian Hayes, ladies and gentlemen. Just ignore the fielding ratings. Ratings don't matter.
First, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Getting ready to hit. He's got the power.
Well, let's see what's going to happen here.
Great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Check swing, no appeal.
Our favorite umpire is behind the plate. For those who don't know, Eric Summersgill is behind the plate. He has already made his presence known.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Fly ball center field. Cook hopefully will catch it.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Sorry, YouTube. I didn't answer your question. I tried some things on the channel before. I had a Jacksonville Jaguars franchise for a short amount of time in one of the old Madden games. I'm kind of tempted to try college football, but I'm going to be horrible at it because I do not follow college football whatsoever. I tried a NASCAR series for a very short while, but I just didn't have as much fun with it as I thought I would have. I don't know, man. I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of just a one-trick pony. I'm going to be completely honest. You know? You're gone, buddy. Well, we got a generational talent in our farm system, so... What about NASCAR? Oh, I was talking about the NASCAR playthrough I was doing for a while.
3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by
and I just kind of stopped the series because I just wasn't having that much fun with it.
Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just keep swinging and missing, everybody. Just keep swinging and missing. That's all we're going to do.
Yesterday, another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy.
I don't know how we missed that ball. I just don't.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy
Cook. Is what it is, man.
And that one is downstairs.
All right, well, see. Take care, man. Always good to talk to you. If you ever need to talk about anything, this goes for anybody at all. feel free to message me. Twitch,
One down, base
Twitter,
is empty.
privately
And
on
another
Discord,
ball.
whatever. And I'll do my best to respond. But good luck with everything. We'll see you next time.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. That's
Ball
down and
three.
in.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
I'm also not feeling well, so maybe I just don't have the care about to get angry about the good timing stuff anymore.
One out, base is empty.
I ain't gonna count that one. That was off the plate.
Fly ball down the line. Carroll
Excuse me.
hustling after it.
I thought he was gonna
Gets
catch
it
that,
before
man.
it's
That would have been
foul.
amazing.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Much love, dude.
He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nope.
Strike three, and that's two
I
in
didn't
a
mean to swing at
row.
that.
Good late cut for the strikeout.
6 Ks
there.
for
That thing
Suarez.
really got
No
in
surprise,
on
we
him.
are playing
Well,
like the
cutter
actual
isn't really a
Pirates.
huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right
Here's
there did a
Simpson.
whole lot
He's
more
got
than
one
that.
hit.
That was a really good pitch.
Got the worst hitting ratings on the team, and he's got a hit. So
And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
July 10th, another Coach Football Dynasty.
Swings through that one.
Looking sharp, just a strike
One ball,
away from 5
2 strikes.
shutout innings.
Yeah, I guess it'd be
Gets a
too late
piece
for me
there.
to
We'll
start
do it
one of those,
again.
wouldn't it? Like I said, I don't follow football at all, so I'm going to be just awful at it. Nope.
Fans another, and that's 3
Boy,
straight
how do you pull a
strikeouts.
bunt back in this game? Jesus Christ.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikes.
We're just going to lose, man. That's just how it is.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
You're just going to lose.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing
1-1
at
to
it,
Marte.
you get a broken
1-1.
bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Keller ready to fire now.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2-1. Next episode will be our home opener, which is 8 more games after this.
Fouls one off.
Because
2-2.
after this, you know, it's the week and then the real season starts. We'll be on the road, and I think it's San Diego and then Miami? And then our home opener is
Fights it
against the
off, you'll
Athletics.
see another.
So. Yeah, Chandler Sampson's going to be good. Seems like he will be.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's very late on that. Still makes contact. That's their show.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I think his contact will go up. I don't know. We're definitely not going to throw a sweeper because every time I do, you hang it. So, I mean, there's no point throwing that.
And it remains 2-2.
And once again, the game's just going to foul everything off the plate with late timing. Ouch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I mean, it's Ketel Marte, to be absolutely fair. Very early, though. Gets contacts, but... Remember, 1 for 7 and good timing for us, so... And I've screenshotted. I've actually screen capped all of the good timing swings that were outs in this game. I will be posting them. Because I am actually convinced that the pitch speed thing is real. I am convinced that that is a real problem in the game. Wow.
Got him swinging.
Marte strikes out on a bad cutter.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that
5 Ks for Keller.
location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think
man.
the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the
Here's
cutter.
Carroll.
It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the
First
guy
and
right
second,
there.
nobody out.
walking back to the
Ballesteros
dugout.
is coming up. I do worry that Ballesteros is going to be an overhyped Matt Mervis again. But it's only been literally 1 game, so probably really premature for me to say that. Oh, 0-2 to Corbin Carroll. Let's throw a fastball down the middle, shall we?
0-2 now.
Oh, we don't. Okay.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, man.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ground ball. Of course, that's going to get through the middle.
Through.
This must be nice to just get hits whenever you want, man.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
It was
he did
late
such a
timing,
nice job of pulling
inside,
his hands tight
gets
to
a
the
hit.
body and just getting
Cool.
enough of the barrel on
It's fine
it
by
to be
me.
hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Whatever.
And here is Adrian Del Castillo.
Here's Del
And that first
Castillo.
pitch fastball is
This
in
guy's
for
going to have a good
strike.
year in this
Del
franchise.
Castillo, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021.
Still think who the Giants will face? I can't remember. I was just going to ask when your next episode is.
Keller throws over. Carroll dives back in safely. Carroll leads off first with 1 away. Delivers a pitch.
Back-to-back
for a strike
fastballs.
at
0-2 to
95.
Castillo.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So far, no budge by Carroll.
Runs
Yeah,
it up
3
to
straight
96
fastballs.
to
Castillo
report the
strikes
punch
out. 2 down.
Just blown away in
6
that at-bat.
strikeouts for
3
Mitch Keller.
fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you
Oh,
can
did
take
you get a
away
hit?
from an at-bat like that as
Oh,
a
that's
hitter,
really
other
close. Never
than
mind.
maybe there's something wrong
That
with
boy
your
Ballesteros?
eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball
Ballesteros?
this
I
time.
cannot say his name right.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 2 in this
All right, here's
one.
Gurriel. Coral's got to be Coral. Good lord. Corbin Carroll has got to be on the.
And this gets away from Bart. And now a man into scoring position.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough
I just
one
love
to
how
handle,
nobody
but
can
still
field in this
something
game.
He knows
Like,
he
what-
should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
How many times do I just have to deal with this, man? Like, is the show just trying to make me never play it again? Like, literally, what else am I supposed to do here? What else am I supposed to... Look at that. We got the phase, man. The phase ball is back. Can't... Like, that's literally in his glove. I just don't understand this game, man. I wish I did. I wish I had an explanation, but I don't. I mean, the game's just broken mechanically, and just gonna not scream at the void anymore. I'm just gonna just keep showing evidence until people finally believe me. SDS is too lazy to fix basic problems in their game, and don't know what happened, but hey, it's whatever. It's whatever, man.
Man at second. Right
Maybe we'll
there
get
for a
lucky.
strike.
Title from Chat GBT.
To the
You
right
can figure out
side,
your own stuff, can't you?
Horowitz. He takes it himself.
You
to
can
the
figure out a
bag,
title.
and
You don't
that'll
need
do it.
Chat
So
GBT
one
to
hit
figure out
is
a
all
title.
they get. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Pirates.
I need Chat
nothing.
GBT to help me how to hit. Oh, the Cubs are going to
Billy
walk it
Gabon,
off.
6. Here's the second base.
Hey, look at that. Holy smokes. I look up, it's 4-2 Marlins. Look back up, it's 5-4 Cubs. Atta boy, who did that? Who hit that walk-off? I didn't see who that was. Oh, it's Turner. Way to go, Turner. He has been absolute awfulness this year. That's so good. All right, good for him. Good for Justin Turner. What a time to get a hit. What's up, Maddie? That boy Gonzalez. There's a good timing knock. 2 for 8. We'll take it. Lead off hit.
Makes the turn and heads for second. And one
Start
pitch
off
into
the 6th inning
it's a
strong.
leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Everything
Dude,
is
the Cardinals are
mechanically
hot,
sound
aren't they?
with that
9
swing.
wins in a
That's pretty
row.
much what you're wanting to replicate with
Who are they
every
playing
rep you
tonight?
take. You know, good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension.
Are the Cardinals
after
playing right
contact
now?
Out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Here's
That
Joey
one
Bart.
fouled off.
Are the Cardinals even playing tonight?
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
St. Pete
Runner
beat
in scoring
CBS. Was
position,
on
nobody
fire?
out. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Everybody okay? That ball tattooed. Good timing out. Love to see it. 2 for 9.
Runner tags at second, and he's in
2 for 9 in
safely
good
at
timing
third
outs.
with 1 out.
Do get the runner to third, though.
Brian Reynolds.
Here's Reynolds.
Will hit next.
Chance to get us on
He
the
is
board.
Struck out, and he is walked.
And that will work. Runner will score. Reynolds will be thrown out. Can't beat that. Pirates on the board.
Like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, drop that run in.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Griffin Conant.
Let's see here. Oh, the Cardinals face the Phillies? No, wait, hold on. That's not accurate. Hold on. Did the Cardinals... I don't know anymore. One second here. Guess I'll turn on the White Sox-Reds game. Oh, dude, that's a whole Publix. Oh, that's a shopping center, Maddie. Okay. Dude. How long was that burning? Ooh.
Swings and blasts
Conine.
to left
High, deep, left field. And clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Griffin Conine goes Oppo Taco, and we are within 1. That surprised that got out.
Man,
Just a hanging curveball, not good timing. Nice play by Gurriel out here. I thought he was going to get it.
He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a
Just
stunner
late,
if he
okay.
did.
Next to hit, Key Brian Hayes. Fought off
Here's
foul.
Hayes. Spread to Publix. Jesus, yeah, that's a whole shopping center. Good Lord.
On the ground.
And Kebron Hayes shoots one up the middle.
And that keeps
2 out
the inning
hit.
going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up.
No, the
middle.
timing on the
Didn't
swing
square
was
it
not
up
good,
as much as
actually.
he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate.
Here's Spencer.
First
2 down,
pitch
2 in
doesn't
here
find
in the
zone.
6th for making it a game at
First
least.
base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Oh, God. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather, so, like, if I'm taking my
Swinging a
time,
foul
thinking
out
a
of
little
play.
slowly, that's probably why.
Hayes off of first with 2 away. On the ground,
Just
right
pulled it.
side.
Horwitz
Marte
is
throws to
retired,
first
but
in
hey,
time. And
we're
that
finally
is
showing
the
some
inning.
life.
So 2 runs
We get 2
on
runs,
3
make it a
hits,
1-run game,
including the
6
home
innings
run.
in the
No
books
errors
here in
and 1
Mexico
left.
City.
7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks
3-2
3
Diamondbacks.
and the Pirates 2.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll be fine.
And we're back. All set for the start of the
I feel a lot
inning.
better
Now
today than I
it's
did
the
yesterday.
DH, Alec Thomas.
I was so out of it yesterday. I realized that when me and Dakota were playing Halo
Gets
last
under and
night,
pops it up. Gonzalez.
I didn't even
Got
realize
this
I
one.
didn't stream it.
Pulls it in for
Like
the
I had
out.
my program pulled up and I didn't even stream it. I was just like we finished off ODST last night.
Next to hit
But I
for
realized this
Arizona,
morning that I
Joseph
did not
Ortiz,
even stream it.
1 for 2. He's someone that
So,
you might
I'm a
not
genius,
describe as
I
having
know.
elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his
Like,
game.
good job.
That misses. 1-0.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love
1-0
about
to
him is
Joseph
that he goes all
Ortiz.
out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed,
Popped
the
him
fact
up.
that they're consistent.
Mitch Keller
with it, they
hitting a
make
lot of
moves on the base
pop-ups.
paths.
Horwitz.
You
hauls it
noticed
in,
that?
2
Yeah.
away.
Dude, I'm telling you. I felt awful last night. I was happy to play.
Digging in, Jake
But-
McCarthy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this
I didn't
one.
even realize it, man. I really didn't, because even my webcam light was on. That doesn't mean I'm streaming. That just means I have the program pulled up.
And there's the
But
strike.
for some reason, I thought I started, and I did not. I haven't told Dakota that yet. I need to tell him. But he's got it from his perspective, so that's fine.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that.
Oh, Mitch Keller's really done a good job at settling in. 3-2 Diamondbacks go bottom 7 here. Cruz, Cook, and Simpson. Look, man, I've been doing this for
We're
10
back
years.
in a
Still
new
can't.
pitcher here
Still
to start
can't
the bottom of the
realize
7th.
when I'm
Danny
live.
Young.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Looks like the Pirates lost
There's not
again.
much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a
Oh my
reason
God,
they're put in
Hobby
these
Bias just
situations.
walked it off for the Tigers. He has 2 3-run home runs tonight.
Struck out
I'm
in just
so
3
happy to see
pitches
Baez
last
doing
time.
good.
Well,
So happy to see him doing well. All right, Diamondbacks go to the bullpen. Here is Danny Young, 32-year-old, 77 overall. Another lefty. He's got a sweeper, sinker, and cutter. Not a lot of velo. Good break, formerly with the Mets. And now here he is with the Diamondbacks. Excuse me. He's going to be like, you big dummy. Yeah, that's the clean
paper,
version.
It's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side.
Wow.
Same side he throws from.
Yeah, we start Halo 5
Oh,
next
one's
week.
the count.
Start Halo 5 next week.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope, outside.
101 to O'Neal Cruz. Yeah, I'm watching the Reds game right now. They're losing to the White Sox, so I need that to happen.
There's
That's
the
a good
strike.
pitch. 1 and 2. Atta baby Cruz, left field. That's a fair ball.
Towards the left field corner.
And that
First,
should
digging
be
for
a
two.
leadoff
There's the
double.
ball.
Wow, that was
Not
closer than what it should have
inside.
been.
That's a
Jesus
leadoff
Christ.
Well,
double.
that was an important
We will
bat
take
in
it.
this
Tying
game,
run
so
in scoring
great job
position.
there, stepping up to the challenge. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and
You big
still
dummy.
shoot a line
Oh,
drive down. Now a pretty
oh
good
God, we've
ball
talked
coming
about
off with
this,
a chance
haven't
to-
we? Dude, I'm drawing a blank. I'm telling you. You can't ask me complicated questions tonight.
Even this ball game up.
So the tying run in scoring position now.
I think that
Billy
70
Cook,
show,
the
but
next
I don't know if
Pirate
that's
to
right.
hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. In the
All right,
air,
Billy
right
Cook,
side.
right field.
He's got
Carroll,
it.
here's the
Runner
throw to
tags at
third,
second,
and
and he
Cruz
makes it
will
up to
slide
third
in.
with one away.
Good board.
Now the left
Sanford.
fielder.
Oh, yeah,
He's
Sanford
one of
had
the faster
signed.
guys,
See,
just
I
by
don't
pure
watch
sprint
TV
speed
really
in the
anymore,
majors.
so...
You have to find a way
I know
to
that's an
score the
older
runner
show,
from third,
but-
especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Chandler Sampson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Good chance for his first
Activity in the
RBI.
Arizona bullpen. Yoel Payams getting loose out there. Curtis also getting ready. Swings and
Oh, that
misses.
sinker looks so
And
glitchy.
it's 0-2.
In the
That looked like a really
Don't be
glitchy sinker.
surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
0-2. And Sampson. Oh, nope. Oh boy, I thought that was gonna drop in.
Opportunity to score the runner from third
I
with
thought
a
that was
sac
gonna
fly.
drop in.
We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But
Nice
he made
try,
a
though.
Good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of
Now
the
they are
dugout,
going to the
and he'll
pen
make a
again.
move to the pen. Danny Young departs, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher
Jesus.
deals with
Jesus
that when we
Christ,
get
man.
back. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Yoel Payams.
Ding, da, ding,
And
ding,
he
da,
may
ding,
only
ding,
have to
ding.
face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Oh, snap.
Nick Gonzalez,
Naylor.
the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3.
Oh, that's cool. Dude, that's so cool. Did he talk to you? All right, tying run at third, 2 down. Here's Nick Gonzalez against Joel Payamps.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Now, oh, that's going to get by the catcher. Cruz is going to come home.
And that cost
And
him
we are
as he
tied.
scores easily.
A wild
To
pitch.
disrupt the time run of the opposition, and that's exactly
We'll take
what
that.
just happened. You wanna
Even though we
make
swung
them
at it,
beat you,
we'll
but
take
that
it.
one just got
Cruz
away,
alert.
and now we're starting
Scores.
over again.
We are tied. I need to call
And
time here.
called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
Excuse me, my God. Oh, that's cool, man. That's seriously really cool.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back
Gonzalez
with 2
fouls it
strikes.
off. Hey, at least we came back and tied it.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps
Heads
the
up,
AB
guys.
going.
Heads up. I appreciate your Guardians beating the
they'll do it
Brewers
again.
today. Oh, God. 1-2 to Gonzalez.
2 outs.
Hmm.
Goes down swinging
was-
for the
yeah, I was
strikeout.
gonna make
The high heat too much on
I knew
that
I'd swing
one.
at that.
But
All
they're
right,
able to
well,
even it up here in
we
the
tied
late
up.
innings. We look ahead to inning number 8.
Let's
All
go to the
tied
8th.
up
Did
at
the
3
seats
apiece.
change colors? Let's go to the 8th. We're tied up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
All right, we're going to keep Keller in there.
Keller back to work.
Unless he
Now
gives up
Aaron
another hit.
finds the zone, And it's
We need to have somebody else warming up. Let's get Majinski warming up. Oh, that was a nice play. Nice.
just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as
funny.
it gets.
It's
Ground
softly on
ball.
the ground to third.
That's a fair ball. Nice play by Hayes.
Goes across the diamond.
He throws out
First down
Perdomo.
from the top of the unit.
One down.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
All right, Hayes, you made up
now
for
the
your
Diamondbacks.
defensive gap there.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
So one out. Here's Vladdy.
Fastball
Hit a home
is
run in the first
outside.
inning. Oh, man.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the eighth.
Yeah, we were in doctor's offices all day this morning, from about
Swing
8:30
and
until
miss.
about 1:30.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Found out Vanessa's going to have 3 surgeries over the next, I don't know, however long it takes for them to schedule it. None of them
Smoked on the
life-threatening.
ground a second.
None of them
Gonzalez to
life-threatening,
first in
but
time. And Guerrero is set down.
she's going to have 3 surgeries, separate surgeries, over the next set amount of time. So we were there getting
An outstanding
evaluations
hitter
and stuff
in
done.
Ketel Marte.
It's going to be a long summer, fellows. It's going to be a long summer. So,
And
if you,
there's a
you know,
strike.
whether you believe, whether you're religious or not, if you don't mind shooting up a prayer, good vibe, something for her, I would appreciate that.
Started to swing, held up.
Oh, God. Yeah, she will. It's like I tell her, man, we'll get through it just like everything else we've been through, you know? We'll get through it. She's a strong woman. She's a strong woman. I'm over here like crying whenever I have a stomach bug.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh, God. But no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We got this. We got this.
That one missed.
3-2 to Marte. Carroll on deck.
Corbin Carroll in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Keller looking at 92 pitches. Here we go. 3-2. And that's going to be up the middle. And Marte has another hit.
And that keeps the inning alive.
We're going to go to the pin here.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle.
Yes.
Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. And
All right, let's bring in. Oh, I should have got a lefty warming up.
And now the right fielder,
I did the
Corbin
wrong
Carroll.
thing. Let's bring in Majinski here. I was going to bring in Horton, but
Here
we're going
comes
to
the
call it on
skipper,
Keller.
And we're going to see a pitching change in this.
He did
spot.
well. Started off shaky, gave up 3 runs in the first, I think it was 2 innings. But really settled in. Really settled in.
Carmen Majinski comes on now.
Here comes Majinski. Those shots in Naylor are so cool. All right, so Carmen Majinski, 28-year-old, 78 overall righty out of the bullpen, 4-seam slider, cutter, sweeper, and circle change. He was very reliable last year compared to a lot of our other bullpen pieces. I would like to see the home runs per 9 kind of cut a little bit. Gave up close to home run every 5 or 6 innings, so we really need to see that cut down. But good signing. I think he's been very good. We'll see how he does here Got to face Corbin Carroll.
And fouled off.
He is 1 for 3 with a single.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run.
Diamondbacks looking to get a split of the short 2-game Mexico series.
Ball, that's just out.
The changeup missing.
I can never hit the right
It's
bumper
2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got
Still
to
one
stay
to Carroll.
dialed in here. Look
Let's
for
be easy
anything
here.
in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Oh boy, ground ball.
Hard hit right
Gonzalez
side. Gonzalez to first.
makes a
in
nice
time.
play. Throws out Carroll. Majinski does his
1-1
job.
for the Diamondbacks.
Bottom of the
no
8th
change in
we
the
go.
score.
2-3-4
It's
duo.
3-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey
All
Bart.
right, let's see here. We'll let Majinski go a little bit. We'll sit Cade Horton down. Joey Bart.
Fouled off
He
down
was
the
the hero
right
in Game
side.
1. 3-run homer. That was the difference maker. We won Game 1 3-2.
Next offering upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan
Guardians did
Thompson
honor Bob
getting ready to go.
Ecker last
Curtis
night.
getting cranked up
It's
as
nice
well.
to see teams doing that.
And
Way
there's the ball.
upstairs. 2-1.
Next
3-1
offering misses
outside.
down the way.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter.
that was
Very
ready.
patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's going to be a
misses.
walk.
So a leadoff
I think we're going to pinch run here. I know it's the 8th inning, but there's nobody out. We got some good hitters coming
no
up.
outs. Runner at
We have
first.
someone we can properly
Next is the
put in.
designated hitter, Ryan Reynolds. Known
Yeah.
for his late inning
We could put in
heroics.
Paguero.
Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Leover Paguero.
Shout out to streamboo.com. Good to see the bots are. At least they're consistent. All right, nobody out. Here is Reynolds. Oof.
And that one fouled off.
Slow down there, Paguero. You're not going to go anywhere, buddy. Castillo's got a... Well, he doesn't really have an arm, but he's got a really good pop time, so...
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes,
Here's
may
again,
see
0-2.
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
There goes Paguero, and he's going to take second base. Okay. I didn't expect him to run. I may have accidentally sent him. But we'll take it. Thankfully, we got an off-speed pitch. Runner in scoring position.
Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed.
That
on
would've
this
been a
stolen
fastball. He would've
base,
been
and
cooked.
that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his
1-2 to Reynolds.
athleticism work for him on that one.
Ooh.
In the air to left.
Little
down
late
the
on that
line.
one. 1-2.
And that's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have
I
to
guess
happen
we'll get
with 2
Bednar
strikes.
warming up just in case.
Go
We've
ahead,
got
run
to
in
get this
scoring
running.
position. Nobody out.
Way upstairs. That's going to go over Castillo's. Well, it's going to go over everybody, to be honest with you. And Paguero's going to go over to third now.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes
Nobody
it's hard to
out.
see
Go
just
ahead,
how
run
far
90
that
feet
ball's gotten
away.
from the
Castillo
catcher.
just
You
was
could
not
make
ready
it
for
to
that.
third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to
Boy,
have a
wild
pretty good
pitches
read,
are such a
gets
thing
the
in this
throw
game.
safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
All right, 2-2 to Reynolds. Infield in. Down the line, fair ball. Here comes Figueroa. He will score. Reynolds going for 2. Safe. Pirates get the lead here in the 8th inning.
The RBI machine, another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations.
Nicely done, sir.
Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Ryan Reynolds.
Runner in scoring position. No
Pirates
outs.
lead.
Now here is Griffin Conine.
And Conine tees off first pitch fastball, right field. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Conine. Second home run of the game.
That one just sounded different.
And we got a 3-run lead.
Yeah, man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Conine crusher.
Well, he went up there.
Fastball down the
I think
middle.
he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it.
Oh.
And circled the bases.
I cleared my nose out a little bit. 432 for Griffin Conine, second home run of the game.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout.
All right.
And he'll make
Well,
a
the
move to
hitting
bench.
has finally
Yoel
showed up.
Hyams out of the game. It's a 3-run game.
How about
and
that?
we'll be
The
back to
tables
tell you
have
about the
turned.
new arm
Game's
in a
not
minute.
over yet, but tables have turned. Excuse me.
New arm out of the bullpen,
Good
John
Lord.
Curtis. He's into the game with the bases empty.
All right, Diamondbacks going to the pit again. Here's John Curtis. Oh my gosh, man. I'm a little dizzy. Excuse me.
Now the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Okay. Now, I know Bednar has been used, so. All right. Perfect, perfect.
Inside.
Here comes Hayes.
And that's ball 1.
Lineup looked a little funky today because there was a lefty on the mound. Oh, what an O. Nope.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by
I
a
didn't
ton.
see that.
When you throw a fastball by a guy
1-1
like
to
that,
Hayes.
I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Getting greedy now.
And it's fouled
John
away.
Curtis. I think he was part of the Marlins. Or no, I'm sorry, the Rockies. Third year he's been with the Diamondbacks. Fastball slider 2-seam. 1-2 to Hayes.
And
It's
a
chasing
swing
the
and a
slider,
miss.
one down.
1 out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider.
Allergy
Broke
season?
hard
No,
out of
this
the
ain't
shoulder.
allergies.
He
I
just
actually got
couldn't
a
hold up the
little
swing.
cold.
You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take.
I felt
and
really bad
there's just
yesterday.
not much you can do with it.
Feel
You
better
know
today,
that,
though.
but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
I wore a mask to work
First offering is
because I just didn't want to get people sick, and people were just staring at me like, oh, you know that's over, right?
One down, base is empty.
Then again, I work in Walmart's,
Fouled off
so
left side.
I don't expect a lot of high IQ people in that store. So I talked about that with Raven last night. 0-2 to Spencer Horwitz, by the way.
That misses. 1-2 to go. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Oof.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
A lot of fastballs. I don't know how we made contact with that pitch. I really don't. We should not have made contact with that pitch. Nice and bad by Horowitz. Yeah, we were ranting about that. Yeah, all those stories are true, man. And Horowitz
Line drive caught.
lines out to the third baseman Ortiz. Nice play, 2 down.
You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Puts it right to him.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz.
Here comes Cruz. Got a double and then scored on a wild pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, how the turns have tabled since then.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Oh, man.
Foul ball there.
Good piece of that one. Fouls it off. One's out of the zone, man. Oh, popped him up.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory
Castillo
for the catcher.
will make the play.
Del Castillo makes the play.
That will do it.
That'll do it.
But Griffin
Another
Conine
look at this 2-run homer for
marks.
Pittsburgh.
Wow,
Last chance coming
that's quite
up
a
for
view.
the Dbacks.
6-3 Pirates, crunch time here in Mexico. Let's see if we can close it out. Bring in Bednar. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. Oh, Ellie De La Cruz just hit a time home run.
We're
Oh,
back,
White Sox.
and on the mound is the closer,
Such a
David
good team.
Bednar. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
All right, Bednar, let's see if you can close it out, buddy. You closed out game 1. Can you do it here in game 2? Yes, he is playing out of position. You are correct. Let's see here. Nick Gonzalez is 80 fielding. I have no reason to keep Peguero in the game. So let's bring in Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez, the new catcher now.
Coming in to catch.
Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts
Castillo
and a strikeout.
due up first. Bednar in. Strike one.
Goes 6'1", 250 pounds.
Chance for
and
Bednar
he
to
was
hit
selected
200
for the
career
All-Star
saves
game
this
last
season.
year.
He comes in at 176. Now at 177 because of the save in game 1. As Castillo will pop up to Hayes. 1 down here in the ninth. Yeah, I'm glad your Guardians beat the Brewers.
Lourdes Gurriel
Thank you
Jr.
for that.
0 for 3 in this one.
Did the Cardinals not play tonight?
Swing and a ground ball.
Let's play Cruz.
Now only
2
one
quick
out
outs here.
remaining.
Gurriel
Those
swings the
plays
first
can be
pitch.
tricky. They're routine, but that
We are
doesn't mean
1
it's
out
always
away
gonna
of
be
sweeping the
smooth. He
Diamondbacks
delivered a
here in
good
this short
play right
2-game
there.
series.
Alec Thomas digs in now.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Alec Thomas. It's up to him to keep them alive.
First
I
offering,
know.
and it just misses.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to take Leo to school, and I'm coming home, and I'm sleeping until it's time to go pick him up.
And a foul ball.
Our work is supposed to have a safety, like, in-person meeting tomorrow. I'm not going to that.
Here's a 1-1.
It's my off day.
Yeah, that's
It's 20 miles
downstairs and
away from me.
outside.
I'm not going. They can get mad about it later.
That misses.
3-1 to Alec
and the
Thomas.
count is 3-1.
Oh, they got postponed. Okay.
2 down, nobody
Well, at least the
on.
Cubs got a
Near the
half
top
a
of the
game
ninth.
extended lead. Oh,
Warning track.
Thomas,
Ball.
right
And you
field.
can touch 'em all, baseball
6-4.
man. And they cut
First
into
home
the
run of the year
deficit.
for
It's
Thomas.
6-4.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home
Bednar
run.
looking a little shaky.
Knew what pitch
Yeah, that was
he
a
wanted to
fastball,
hit.
man. That was not where
Some
we
other
wanted that.
pitches in this at bat was very patient, and it paid off.
All right.
Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz now,
at the
still
plate.
2 outs. He
Here's the
lines out to
swing and
right.
line
There's a
drive,
hit.
Base hit to right field. So he gets on base.
Now we got to
and
deal with
keeps
the top
it
of the
going.
lineup again. Oh, lordy. Okay.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the
Oops,
Diamondbacks.
wrong one. Let's go have a talk. Say, hey, man, there's 2 outs. Try and run at the plate. Don't give him anything to hit. I know the game's going to make you throw it down the middle. Just do your best stuff, throw it down the middle. You know these saves are never that simple, so...
First
know.
pitch just misses.
McCarthy led off the game with a home run. Second pitch of the game, actually.
The tying run at the plate. That's a
There's
base
another
hit.
hit. Oh my God, are we really going to rubber band with 2 outs in the 9th inning?
Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types
2
of
on,
hits
2
where
down
you
now.
don't
Oh
feel
boy,
any
here we go.
vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out
Right
front
down the
and
middle
ripped it
again.
into the
I
outfield for
just
the
don't
base
get it,
hit.
man.
Those
I
always
don't
feel
understand.
great. Really important at bat coming up now.
And now here is Geraldo.
No.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Just need one more
He's
out,
just
man.
giving up
That's
3
all we
straight
need.
hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach to go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
In the dirt.
We were ready that time. 2-0 to
Runners hold.
Perdomo.
Count moves to 2-0.
Oh.
Ortiz, the lead runner at second. McCarthy.
I don't know what to
first,
throw
2
here.
out of the inning.
It's either going to hang or we're going to miss.
And that misses.
Perfect plate vision,
And
3-0.
now 3-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get
Good old
outs.
perfect plate vision
So
coming
far,
up.
not getting what he was hoping for.
Here's a 3-0.
Not where I wanted that. 3-1.
Well, so
Fastball
many
not here.
hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just
Pitch release
pumping
good, yet we
gas
miss
out of the bullpen. So hard
all
to
the
play
way
catch-up.
across the plate.
Ball 4. He walked in.
And Summerskill's not going to call the zone. All right, bases loaded. We just need one more out, Bednar. That's all we need, just one more out. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, the game knows.
Looks like we've got a substitution
Game
at
knows.
first.
Here we go.
Dbacks bringing
We're going
on
to call
a
pinch runner at first
Jordan
base, so we know what's going to happen here.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero.
When they do
Jr.
that, they know what they're doing. The base is loaded. Here's Vladdy. Down the
Turned
middle.
on, but foul
Fouls
wide
it off.
third.
I don't know if Bednar... Okay, he didn't give up a run in his first game. Excuse me.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead
Bases
runs are
loaded, 2
aboard.
down.
So the tying run at second.
Fouls it
And
off.
he's out of
0-2.
play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
I'd rather go in the dirt, if that's okay with you.
1 strike away. That
They
one
just
off
don't
the mark,
chase, man.
and it's
They are not
1-2.
chasing.
That turns out to be a really good take right there.
They
but
are
you
not
don't wanna
chasing.
end
What
this
are we
game with
thinking
the
here?
bat on your shoulder.
Another fastball. I just don't trust it, man.
Two outs.
He got him 99 up and in, and we hold on.
These 2-game series have
Ooh, we held our breath.
There's kind of an urgency, so to come in and
Bednar
take
puts
both
him to
games,
bed.
sweep the series feels really good. You kind of wish that it was a 3
Good
or 4
win.
game series when you're this hot.
Barely, I
This
mean,
one
nice
ends
comeback
with a
win.
Final score of 6-4. For Chris
Final
Singleton
score,
and our
Diamondbacks
entire
4,
outstanding
Pirates
crew here
6.
at
Carmen
MLB The Show.
Majinski
I'm
will
John
get the win.
Shelby.
Piamps will get the
Thanks
loss.
for joining
Bednar
us for the
will
game
get
of
the
the week.
save. Nice job. We woke up in the second half of the game, man. The first half was just not good when it came to our hitting and our pitching, but shout out to Mitch Keller. After 2 innings, he really settled in, did his job. Vlad Guerrero with a solo homer. Brian Reynolds with an RBI ground out. Raised the Jolly Roger. Griffin Conine's got to be player of the game. 2 home runs tonight. Good way to start off the year. There's a solo shot there by Lane Thomas. But Bednar settles down. Gets Guerrero on a high and in 99er. And there you go. Griffin Conine 2 for 4 with 2 homers and 3 RBIs. Majinski only pitched a third of an inning. Will get the win. Brian Reynolds 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Cruz 1 for 4. And Nick Gonzalez 1 for 4 as well. I don't know what PB stands for. Oh, a pass ball. That's it. I counted that as a pass ball. Alex Thomas. It's my bad. Guerrero gets celebrated. There you go. Mitch Keller, 7 2/3, 7 hits, 3 runs, no walks, 6 strikeouts. Those 3 runs came in the first 3 innings. Really settled in afterward. Majinski gets the win, only facing pretty much 1 batter. And then Bednar gets the save. And that'll do it, guys. Appreciate you being here. We sweep the Diamondbacks in the Mexico series. Next episode will be our home opener against the Oakland Athletics, who are not really a bad team. So if you like franchise content in MLB The Show, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Twitch if you wish. And but more importantly, follow on X and join the Discord. The Discord invite link will always be in the description. Would love to have you over there. Appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to go rest, and we will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night for our home opener. So, appreciate you, Brian. Everyone else, or everyone, not just Brian, everyone, have a good night, and see you in the next episode. Raise it.